budget them and me. They have a healthy $9,000 per month. They don't have any credit cards, which good job. That's very good. They have a home and some cars, and those are the priority payoffs for me. They have a home for $1,500 a month, and I would up that to $2,000. You can afford it. Pay it off as soon as you can. Own your home as soon as you can. Next, they have childcare, which looks like it is $1,022 a month. So, of course, I will leave that alone. Next, something I do not like to see, and that is church. If you owe money, as you do here with your home, do not give your money away. So they have church written down as $800 per month, which could be going towards your house or your car. So for me, that's a no. That's an absolute no. You could really be making an impact on your own home. I said this in a different video. Set yourself up first before you start handing your money out. So next is food. And of course, we have no problem with food. There's $500 here. If that's what they spend, that's great. $500 is reasonable, especially right now. Next, we have a vacation fund. When you're making this kind of money, you definitely can afford a vacation. Put this in my high yield savings, which is hopefully what they do. But they did specify that, so I left that alone, even though you could take some of your $800 and put it towards that as well. Car number 1 is $350 per month. And I'm just going to go right in here and do car number 2, which is $275 per month. Again, a better use of this money would be to get rid of these debts. You're paying interest every month on those. So getting rid of them makes the most sense. So of course on my side, I made it to where you were going to get rid of it faster. Even I think you could even go more. They have their gas, utilities, and that is $260, and I'm just writing it here because I'm not going to change it, and $360 and $300 over here as well. Household budget, which again I would just put that in the savings, but they seem to spend $500 a month, and I think you could probably lower that. If you put it aside in a savings account, it makes sense, but to just outright spend $500 a month on your house, I just don't know why you would be doing that or what you would be buying every single month for your house. Don't forget to subscribe. Internet and TV. Again, this is a budget, so it's not a payoff. We're going line by line what they're spending every month. And for the internet and the TV, they spend $150. I think with what they make that's okay. 2 student loans. I'm just going to put them right here together. And it looks like they pay $150 on each per month. So I'm gonna up that because we want to get rid of our debts, all of our debts, as fast as we can. Student loans are never my priority, but in what you're making, you can definitely chip away at it quicker. Their lawn care, $45 a month. Here's where I will cut things. I understand that you want a nice lawn. I understand if there's an HOA as well. I get it. You could do it every 2 months. You could do it every 4 months. You could do it every 3 months. So what I wrote down was lawn switch to every 3 months. Right? So they'll come out every 3 months, and instead of you paying $45 every single month, you would pay $11.25 per month instead for your lawn. They have homeowners insurance, and I'm not going to touch that because I know that's sticky. $5 a month, and I'm going to leave it at $35. The dog groomer, $25 a month. That sounds like a small dog, probably. So for me, again, this is just somewhere I think we can spend a little less, and I think we can do the dog every 2 months. You would be paying $12.50 per month for the year, if you break it down. That's the dog groomer, that's the lawn service. That's where I would cut a little bit off. We're getting to the end here. They have cell phones. So that is, they pay $95 per month. So of course I would just leave that alone. And then their car insurance, they pay $130 a month. Car insurance is $130 per month. I would pay it every 6 months. Just get it out of your hair. You can afford it. And that is something you don't need to be thinking about every single month. In total here on their side. So their total, and this is according to them, is $7,230 every single month that they spent. I, as always, do not see savings. I see the vacation fund, which ends up being $5,000 per year, which is really good. It's for a vacation. So where is the regular savings? I'm assuming it's the rest, but it does not say that anywhere. So I'm not 100% sure it's the rest. So I'm just going to assume that for this situation. So they're making $9,000 and they spend $7,230, and that leaves $1,770 for savings. I'm just assuming. I hope so, please. Okay. So if that's the case, that's very good. Very, very good. But we need to hit this house. Okay, we need to get rid of these cars. Why are you carrying payments if you don't need to? For my total, it's $6,645. So that's a difference. Let me just write that up here. Difference of $585. So not too much. But I would definitely save this. Savings for my side is $2,355 per month saving. And that's with paying extra on all these loans, student loans, home loan. So I would definitely go with my way of it just because it benefits you the most. Let me know what you think.